Hey everyone, welcome back to 99 Bitcoins. In this video, I want to talk about some very interesting comments coming out from the founder of Ethereum, Vitalik Buterin. Okay, and as we've talked Bitcoin plummeting, we've talked BlackRock as being one of the big entities institutionally that's kind of taken control of the market as we all expected. We talk ETFs, we talk kind of real world assets, and all of the conversation to be had about what the future of crypto looks like. I want to get into this warning coming out from Vitalik and two critical risks of what is actually happening with this integration that we're seeing, not just within crypto in the trading side of it, but just the institutional side of it within you, myself, and just all of the other retail traders out there in space. Okay, so let's hit it. Let's talk some news. And we are going to kind of, unfortunately, highlight the sea of red that we're seeing here today as the crypto bubbles are red. We've had a atrocious day across the board. Bitcoin now at 86,000. Can't even believe that. It's actually kind of worse performing than what Ethereum has been doing, as ETH has held on to 28.45 here on the day. And a lot of our favorite cryptos, I mean, I'm talking discount IO3. When we talk about some of the big ones that are layer ones, a lot of the best cryptos out there right now from a tech perspective, just absolutely some of the lowest prices that we've seen just plummeting, okay? A couple that do kind of pop into my mind outside of maybe just the ones we mentioned, Chainlink, Ondo, Hedera, Sui, some of the big plays that I personally have, and cryptos that have been doing exceedingly well. A lot of volatility and a lot of sell-offs that we have seen across the board, okay? I'm not going to tell you guys what cryptos to buy. It's not financial advice, but I am going to share with you guys these comments coming out from Vitalik right now and the two critical risks that he's warning investors, okay? But before we do so, if you guys are trading crypto, make sure you sign up for a Best Wallet. Link will be down below in the description. They also do have their own token, which their pre-sale will end November 28th. All right, so one of the decentralized wallets out there in the space has had a CertiK audit. And if you do want to sign up with Best Wallet, download it now from the Google Play and or iOS App Store, available today. And just check the link out. And if it is something that does interest you, download Best Wallet for free right now today, okay? But this is what we came here to talk about, the two critical risks coming out from this man, the co-founder and creator of Ethereum, okay? So here's where we look at Vitalik warning about the institutional funding undermining Ethereum's value. Now, I think 6 months ago, if we were going to talk about this narrative, a lot of people out there would probably be saying, Ethereum's dead. It's not going to go to anywhere, let alone $4,000, which is what it did just in recent weeks and months, okay? But the large-scale holdings of Ethereum by these institutional players like BlackRock could negatively impact the direction that we are seeing here from the network. The emphasis right now that as the share of institutions increases, concerns rise from, are we really decentralized, and is this actually a crypto thing? And that's where we could see a lot of deterioration. And essentially what we did was create we let the bad actors into what crypto was actually created in the first place for, and we essentially created a giant digital bank, okay? That's how I view it. That's kind of been my concern day one within these institutions and the ETFs. And I do agree and align myself with Vitalik that we could see not just Ethereum, but all of crypto possibly headed in the wrong direction. So leave me a comment down below. Do you agree with this? If you do, please put why. But these two key risks, okay? First being that core decentralized community drifting away from the developers. And also, if Ethereum is just solely an institutional investor vehicle, this is where we could see a lot of the originators and creators and the people that made Ethereum what it is right here today kind of just leaving the fold, okay? Then it becomes, like I said, a giant big bank almost, okay? Secondly, the technical decisions that could be guided by the institutional needs. So this is where you look into, for example, the reduction of block generation time to 150 milliseconds. So doing that would make a change difficult for an ordinary user to run nodes. So that's kind of where you look into what would be run in the big bank, such as Wall Street, for example, okay? This is something where this could lead to it becoming more institutionally orientated and phasing out the mom and pops, the you and me's, and just basically everybody who's been trading crypto since day one, okay? So the fundamental belief there from Vitalik and Ethereum as a whole is just the sole premise that everyone in the world is kind of just accessible to it, and that it needs to be protected against censorship. And those are the fundamental values that take larger precedent, in Vitalik's words, over speed and convenience that's all the institutions care about. Okay, that's been my fear from day one. All right, I do want to talk about that more, but I wanted to share with you guys these comments, the two biggest risks of this institutional inflow and flux that we are seeing into the markets, kind of maybe taking over Ethereum, and not for a lack of better words. Okay, so leave a comment down below. Do you agree with this? What are your thoughts on this matter? And as we wrap up this video, like I talked about a little earlier, if you do want to sign up with Best Wallet, that link is down below in the description. That is something where you can download for free, Google Play and iOS store. Check out the Best Wallet token as well, and we'll see you guys all in the next video. Cheers.